Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to our Tomb Kings playthrough, where we have finally captured all of Naggarond, and we are now getting ready to start taking out some of the armies, the rogue armies which have the Books of Nagash. And then once we've done all that, we will work on the last battle, guys. So let's see how things are going. We've got lots of things we can make at the moment as well. Anything worth making? Ooh. I might save up for that, because some of the purples, because obviously they're going to be very good for my lords, the purple things. So, yeah, we're going to save up for a few of those for my lords. Ooh, they're getting passive ability regeneration. Anyway, let's stop looking at that right now. Which Tomb King is this? This is you.
Desperate time.
You have a War Sphinx. Which one do we want? Oh, extra defense in this army for certain units.
Not to be trusted.
We'll take that one for the Ushabti, the bonus to them, guys. This one is obviously not got Valin, so we're not going to do that. We'll grab the Tomb Guard buff for him.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
I'm very tempted to attack these guys right now. Tell you what, let's give it a go.
Servants, submit to your king. Now we go. Shatter their bones. Fire on them. Kill these wretches. Nehekara will be mine.
Okay, sorry, I went a bit quiet there. So we have to fight this one. We're a bit low on forces, but I'm not really that fussed about losing forces from these armies, because I can always throw these guys back together further south if they do fall over. So we've got a nice solid attack here, and this will get us another one of the Books of Nagash. The really nasty things are... sounds daft. Everything down to the Minotaurs I'm not that bothered about. The Minotaurs, the giant spiders, and the Centaur is going to be a problem. That's a very elite Centaur. However, they are also all slightly damaged, so that does help me to an extent. Let's spread you guys out in the middle there. You don't have any special units. Okay, we're going to put you guys as a line along there. And keep you nice and thick, because they've got quite a lot of monstrous units. You guys can go over here as a flanking unit, and you guys can sit behind just to do your job archering. These guys are going to shoot up to try and get onto the flank straight away. These guys are going to come in from the side, and I'm going to get them over as quickly as I can, actually. So no slowing down for these guys. They're just going to start heading straight out. You guys can actually try and get straight behind and onto that Centaur. Chuck all my archers together at the back. Ooh, out, you can get back. You guys can move back to cover them. Right, hit them now, hard. Okay, we're getting hit here quite heavily. We need to engage those spiders. You guys need to just keep the pressure on over here. You guys can get around the back. My lord can get involved as well. This army's going to get battered. I need to get these guys over, back involved. My archers are going to have to fend for themselves for a little bit, unfortunately. Okay, we're struggling a bit there. How are we doing up here? Sorry, this seems to be a bit slow paced. Oh, you guys can get yourselves round and behind. No, you guys can stay involved.
My will be done.
Okay, you guys can get behind and start folding into the back. Okay, you guys are heavily involved now. This army is getting battered, however we're doing better over here. Okay, you guys can fold into the back of these units. Their lord is completely surrounded now. Let's move on to those bestigors, because we've got good angle of fire on them. We can hopefully take them out quickly. Put some ranged fire on, then have these guys charge into the back. And, oh no, I'm going to use these guys down here actually on one of these giant spiders. You guys can move over and start shooting at one of these giant spiders. You guys can focus fire on them as they come in. Right, let's keep the pressure on. Let's break those Savage Orc big guns. You guys can fold around now. And in fact, we're going to start getting the charge on back down to support our other guys. These guys are falling now. That's good. The spider's low. You can hit them. This'll do. Oh, Shabti can go finish off those Minotaurs. You guys can chase them because you're actually faster than them. This'll do it. Get on them. All of you guys get on this guy. Get that spider down. Oh, it did knock some of my guys over. In fact, I think it knocked one of those over completely. Right, we're in amongst their archers now who are cracking nicely. Yeah, my chariots are completely gone. Okay, and victory, guys! So, bit of a brutal army battle at places. My first army took a battering there, but mostly they're still up, so I'm happy with that. As I said, I can afford, because my units are free and this was a low experience army anyway. I'm really not that fussed about losing a few units in it, guys, because I can throw them back in relatively quickly. It doesn't cost me to recruit. So actually, those losses I took were well worth it there. And what do we get from this? Oh, they're not completely... Oh.
The second book. A Liber Necrominca. Upon its pages, the invocation for undead animus. As more books are discovered, we traverse more than mere distance. We cross the boundary between the living and the dead.
I forgot we were going to get a cutscene there.
We retreat.
Ooh, I'm not sure I want to take them on.
Submit to your king.
I kind of assumed I'd get them completely. Oops. perform that right, which will start them taking... I mean, these guys are going to take attrition from being in my territory even more than they were anyway. So they will also die off. So what was that second book we got? The fourth book of Nagash. So extra recruitment rank, a load of canopic jars, and a better rune recovery. Oh, no, that was the other one. Sorry, no, it's this one. So immune to sandstorm, regions hit after we sack or occupy settlements, and extra replenishment after sacking or occupying settlements. So that's quite good. I'm happy with that. And let's... Oh, we don't have all of... Why can I not get that? I can definitely make them somewhere. Ice Spire, we're going to knock you over and get you making them. You can get this one, it lowers your... it helps with your damage. Where is this one down here? So they're heading around this way, so we are going to head this way to intercept. And stop taxing this province until it's happy. And we have another tech. How many canopic jars do we have at the moment? It's not a huge amount, so I don't really want to be wasting them on any of these. Just kind of put me in a tricky position. I'm not going to do anything this turn, recruitment-wise. I'm going to throw growth out in this region. They're going to change over to their things either. Ultimate Darkness. I don't think we can make that. I think that's only Dark Elves, isn't it? Yeah. Which one is this? One of the ones up here, unsurprisingly. So we've got that one. We're doing this one at the moment. We've taken all of Grand. There are some nice ones from here. That's going to be nice. And I want to get some other useful buildings out there. So again, we're going to just enter. So no extra income from all of my buildings, guys. That's going to be a humongous buff for us. So that's something I do really want to get ourselves sorted out from as soon as we can. As I said, we're going to keep pushing on the books. We're going to go to War with Mundi soon. And we'll get our other allies back once we do that. And we will... then we'll obviously get the book from Hexalotl. There's also another one down there, so we'll get a couple of extra books back that way. Oh wow, he used Lightning Strike. This could be painful, actually, because this is a very weak army. I did not realise he would have Lightning Strike. I'm not sure I'm going to win this one, so I might actually lose this army, which, again, it's not the end. It's annoying. It's not the end of the world if I lose the army. I'm going to want to be ultra aggressive here. So we're going to have these guys cover this flank, our large guys on this flank. And our archers are going to get involved as quickly as possible. Move forwards. Turn on fire at will. I want to focus down units here. We can all batter them with a shot. And then fall back. Okay, these guys can push up, you guys can fold in. You're good engaging them. That's good, I've got them captured. Let's hit into the back of these guys. See, I'm already losing units here. This is the bad thing about this battle. You guys can fold in there. Our Lord is wounded, which means we've lost this. My army is going to crumble now in seconds, unfortunately. I really shouldn't have got him involved, but as I said, I suspected I was going to lose this. I unfortunately didn't think I was going to lose it quite so badly. My other army will take these guys out again next turn, though. It's just a pain to completely lose an army. See, my units are all crumbling now. Losing the Lord does massively bad things to their leadership. Well, it's not really leadership they have. It is leadership, but it's, you know, when they start losing it, it kills them basically completely. Yeah, when I run out of leadership, my units literally crumble. Now I'm hoping I'll get to fire these ones out quickly beforehand. Come on! I'm gonna have to be quick fire on this. Can you tell what I want to drop them on? Come on, proc! I don't think I can actually get enough deaths. Come on, before I lose. Ah! That was surprisingly close. I think I confused it a bit by spawning them right at the end. So yeah, it was a decisive defeat. I lost my army, but they have 96 troops left. And that Centaur was what really did it for us there. Oh, I didn't realise I wasn't in the settlement. Well, I think we've sorted it now. Storm next, uttering the dark literatures contained in the third book of Nash caused a furious swirling storm. Oh, this is the oh yeah, that's the whirlwind I used. That's the ability I gained from that. So we took this, so it's caused an extra. So we've got double storm here, which is quite cool actually. Right, are they still sailing up around here? Yes. I don't think these guys ever actually land, so it could be an interesting battle, that's for sure. Alright, 10% extra income from settlements is always going to be good. You guys can both start making your way down here. Let's put you on double time. here's somewhere else we can make that once we level up. Right, I don't have enough cash to do anything there. The ancient city of Quintex can make them as well. I've been a bit remiss with my units. I've been with my oh, words are failing me. With my tradable resources, actually. So, you know, we're going to get everything down onto the border with Monday, and then we're going to commence a massive invasion down through the Isthmus, batter through there, and pen him down into Lustria, where he's currently fighting. I mean, his armies are all right down as well, which is the beneficial thing, because he's currently fighting a very bit... Oh, he's actually managed to confederate Zlanhupek, which might mean he'll be a bit more of a challenging fight for us, but I'm fairly sure we've still got the forces, and he's still fighting a... it's never happening. He is still fighting a bitter war with the Skaven down there, so it's not a huge worry for us. I don't want to sit too close on the border. We'll do some rejigging of forces once we get down there. How is up here doing? Okay, I can probably afford to tax here again now. Right, I actually want to save some money because I want to get this building going. Because this building is going to be really nice for us. I'm going to skip that for this turn because I'm saving the cash. And I want to save my canopic jars as well. And turn again. So we're actually blitzing through turns here a little bit. My armies are beginning to head down. I'm just going to have a look around. I think I've lost an army somewhere up there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I've got 9 armies. I'll have to double check. It could be I've just not recruited one of the armies yet, but I want to make 100% sure I've got everything set up. I've got all my armies available to me. It could just be sitting in somewhere. It is easy to do that. See, I don't trust them. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the other 2 are not in existence at the moment. You can also start double timing it down here. We will start recruiting another army here. Go down this one to start with, and let's look. That'll make a nice start anyway. Nice scullery for us.
Representatives from Nehek, how wonderful.
See, these guys aren't liking me because I have treaties with Mazamundi, which is understandable. No, I'm gonna break my treaties with these guys.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Let's have a look at Monday. I'll make a lot of money from that. And Monday is beginning to really not like me, so we probably do want to be a little careful.
The dead come calling. What do you seek?
Oh, they like me now because I've broken treaties. How about these guys? Yeah, because I've broken treaties with Mazamundi, things are getting better.
I fear your lich priests have done you a...
Okay, that's helpful. That means they're less likely to try and take all of my shiny territory. Oh, no, first things first, before I forget about it. 3% extra is going to be useful. I could just go for the blue ones, but no, they're so much better. Should I say that? That's really... I'm going to grab that. And that's it for the time being, and you are going to go to... Is it this one was given all the nice things? He's got my better army, so he's going to get it. Let's give him an elixir of might, and he's obviously already on his war sphinx. I don't care about the local province. Extra leadership is very nice to these guys. Don't really care about your wound recovery time either. Most of these guys are already in things, so... Ooh, no, I don't want to rename him. I want to get more necrotechs out. Even if they're just sitting in my territory gaining experience, they will eventually become very useful. So right now it's just going to be a few turns of getting all my armies back down there, getting them in order, getting them recruited up. I'm probably going to keep one army in the north. That's probably the one I'm recruiting up there. He's just going to be a little defensive army just to sit around there, just in case somebody gets any ideas. Though I'm fairly trustworthy of the elves, so long as I'm not aiding their enemies, I'm relatively confident they're going to keep trusting me. So, he says, well, they're sailing right next to me. So, no, I'm going to get the invasion. We're going to batter Mundi back next. It's actually what we can do, necrotechs, guys. Necrotechs don't necessarily need to actually be in armies. They can always just be around, but this one is going to go into an army. Let's look. What else can we grab? I'm just chucking everything high-end into this army because it's just going to get sent down to reinforce the others. For now, effectively, it's grabbing the units while the others move. I'd like to get that to the top level, but I'm in no rush. Ooh, first things first, I want to use one of these techs. That's good. That's also good. I'm going to grab that one because I'm recruiting, and then we're going to grab that one. Okay, this is going to be fun. Let's get our third book off Jinduban, the Pilgrims of Meridia. Let's hope they don't batter my fleets.
Will be mine.
Actually, we did reasonably well. Let's take the Canopic Jars and another cutscene.
Bless me.
The third of Nagash's books, a tome of 1,000 souls, all singing for their release. The spirits howl and scream. Let their chorus echo our zeal for power.
Okay, so
Harem. Attend your
we're gonna both sail down to here.
submit to
You can get leveled up, you can start building a wall. And we are actually going to end this one here, guys. We've got 3 of the books. Now, as we invade here, we'll get another one from Hexalotl, and there is another one around here somewhere. You can see exactly where from here. So, some other armies which wander around here. We've basically increased the effectiveness of all of our commandments. So, basically, they last longer. I don't see how we can increase the effectiveness of this. I guess unless the ruins are higher level when they're done, but all of the other ones basically will last for longer or have more impact. Anyway, guys. Oh, sorry, is that commandment? Oh, sorry, these are my commandments. I'm being derpy here. So actually, all of these are now much, much better. And actually, I want to change some of them over to tax, because I don't need the growth anymore. Anyway, guys, as I said, we'll do that tinkering next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I do hope that you have enjoyed this.